like sailing around the world. You know, Columbus discovered America back in 1492, and they say, hey, he was the first guy to get over here. I've mentioned this in the past. That's poppycock. Poppycock. When Columbus got here, there were people here, for crying out loud. To say Columbus discovered America is nonsense. When he got here, the continent was people. There were people everywhere. So obviously those people got over here somehow. So the archaeologists come along and say, well, yeah, they did, see, but there was this land bridge between Siberia and Alaska. And they came across that land bridge. Well, that's probably true. There probably was a land bridge there at one time. And people probably came across it. But there were ships, and these people knew about ships. And there are examples of ships. Now, of course, now we got this fairy tale, Columbus discovered America. And a guy by the name of Barry Fell, I reviewed his book here, it was called America B.C., shows that there are Egyptian ships and Roman ships that are sunk off the coast of New England here in the United States. And coins from those ships wash up on the beach. Then they go out in the water with scuba gear and they find these ships sunk. And then they go down in the ship and they find coins. And these coins have dates. And these dates are 300 AD or 300 BC. Now, how long do coins last? Reach in your pocket and pull out some coins and look at the dates on the coins. Men have been making coins for thousands of years, and these coins have dates on them. What's the oldest date that you can remember in your pocket? Do you have any coins 100 years old? And the answer is no. Coins don't last for 100 years. They last for about 20, 30, 40, 50. So we put a date of 100 years on a coin. When you find a coin that's dated 328 AD with an emperor of Rome's picture on the face, then you know that it was within 100 years of that date. And when you find lots of coins with lots of different dates, you can just about date within 100 years as to when that ship sank. That's the bottom line. We got ships all over America. We've got coins from Phoenicia and Egypt and Syria and Babylon all over America that have been found and dug up here. Somebody says, well, some guy brought it over here and then lost it. Oh, okay. And that happened hundreds and hundreds and thousands of times. And they're all lost. If you believe that, you can believe in the Wizard of Oz. You can believe in long, long ago and far, far away. But that's not where reality is located. Once in a while, we get a glimpse of the real world through the eyes of an insider. An insider like John Swinton, for instance. Now, Swinton was the guest of honor at a banquet given to him by the leaders of his craft. And someone who knew neither the press nor John Swinton offered a toast to the independent press. Well, Swinton outraged his colleagues by replying that there is no such thing at this stage of world's history in America as an independent press. You know it, and I know it. And there's not one of you who dares to write your honest opinions, and if you did, you know beforehand that it would never appear in print. Now, I'm paid weekly for keeping my honest opinions out of the paper that I'm connected with, and others of you are paid similar salaries for similar things, and any of you who would be so foolish as to write your honest opinions would be out on the streets looking for another job. And if I allowed my honest opinions to appear in one issue of my paper before 24 hours, my occupation would be gone. The business of the journalist is to destroy the truth, to lie outright, to pervert, to vilify, to fawn at the feet of Mammon, and to sell his country and his race for his daily bread.